Hey, what's the matter guys? In today's video, I'll be ranking playable protagonists of the Assassin's Creed series as assassins. This is not me ranking them by which one is my favorite, it's simply who are the best at assassinations. This will be judged by the following criteria: stealth, scenario versatility, planning, success rate, and target difficulty. So without further ado, let's begin. Haam does not have much time as a playable protagonist, but he certainly impressed me with the Opera House assassination, my favourite assassination in the entire series. In the AC Forsaken book, he is basically the Templar's assassin, who kills targets across Europe in different ways. I'm not sure how much I should include the books and other source material outside the games, since most of the Forsaken novel does not feature in the game Assassin's Creed 3. It also felt wrong not having such a lethal assassin on the list. We did see his death in AC3, which probably downgrades him slightly, even though he was well past his prime when fighting Connor. But Haam in his prime was a beast, so he has to be on this list. Arno was the first simp. Arno was the first assassin of the 8th gen consoles in 2014. Therefore, AC Unity had more accessible interiors of buildings and multi-strand methods of carrying out infiltration and assassinations, dubbed as black box missions. And also he became the first playable protagonist who could crouch. Wow wowie wow. A feat the great assassins of the past could not manage. Arno has a 90% success rate, which is very good. However, this is out of 10 missions, so it's easier to have a higher success rate with less attempts. Arno improvisation skills are very impressive, being able to find different ways to infiltrate a building or event. The reason I feel Arno can't get higher, his targets aren't that deadly and pose little threat to him most of the time, and also because he is a massive simp. End of discussion. Shay Patrick Cormac, the little Irish fiddler. Shay is an absolute unit. Most of his targets are trained killers and were seen as a higher rank to him. Probably what let Shay down is the lack of stealth in his assassinations. However, his success rate is close to flawless. If he wants you dead, there's not much you can do about it. Shay has the highest KD in the series, as he caused thousands of deaths in Lisbon by mistake, which I'm sure most of us can relate to, right? His most impressive assassination would have to be killing Arno's dad in the Palace of Versailles without being detected. Killing Charles Dorian, who was an assassin himself in a royal palace which was heavily guarded, that deserves a round of applause. These colonial Templar are specialists at creating vengeful orphans that take down an entire Templar right. The reason I would say this is more impressive than the Haam Opera House assassination is that absolutely nobody, apart from Benjamin Franklin, knew Shay was there, and nobody knew who killed Charles Dorian, and nobody hunted Shay down for killing Charles at least. Probably hunted him down for other reasons, or helping in crippling Achilles, killing a bunch of assassins. Yeah, that might be a reason to hunt him down. I'm gonna go with Shay in third, just because most of his assassinations are not stealthy, and of course because he is a
You rot-brained cabbage farmer!
Altier is shown to be very versatile with assassinations. He can improvise or make a plan in advance. Once again, he has a very high success rate. He attempts to be stealthy in each mission, apart from the very first mission of Assassin's Creed 1. He wipes out the Templar Order in the Holy Land within a year, which is quite the speedrun. His success rate is not the best, but that's mostly down to him getting another sword bloodied. Fuck's sake.
Judge, R.R. Martin, what have you done to me?
Most of his targets control large armies, and most of them are also trained killers. Well, fat guy and old guy, maybe not so much. Altier may not be able to swim like Michael Phelps, or swim at all, and get the gold in this category, but he gets a runner-up medal for trying his best and drowning. Ezio is a versatile beast. He will find a way to kill his targets, and as the years go on, his assassinations become more creative, which is fitting for an Italian Renaissance assassin. With Ezio, his most iconic assassination would have to be Grimaldi, flying over the rooftops of Venice and somehow sneaking into the building to get the kill, with Grimaldi powerless, crying out for aid. Now, people may come at me and say Ezio has a shiza success rate, and I agree. He was learning on the job, and really his morals stopped him from racking up more kills. Shay definitely has the best success rate, but I think the longevity and more stealthy assassinations wins it for Ezio. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to let me know who your top 5 assassins are. Be sure to check out my last top 5 video, which was ranking cities in the Assassin's Creed series. The main reason I would go with Florence over Venice is because I don't have to hop on a fucking gondola to navigate this fucking clapped map, Harry.
I don't give a fuck, you fat hairy bastard!
Subscribe, wow, and see y'all next time.